Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right here, these are the 3 3/4 action figures for the Marvel Universe line, which I consider the X-Men, the Wolverine Origins, the Avengers. They're 3 3/4, so I consider them pretty much on the same line. Just they're made by the same company and all, just different, I guess, you know, lines, but still. This is where I keep all my heroes. The little box I colored with my girlfriend. A bit of a nerd, so it's a nice little box where I keep them, so I know where they're at. Use soft material on the inside so they wouldn't get scratched. So, first things first, let's start off with one of the most popular characters. I have Spider-Man. This is the one from, I believe, from the 2-pack. He's really good. I like him because he's not like the other ones where he's slandered. He's actually pretty mid-size, so that's what I like about him. And it's like the one from the cartoon. Then there is Ben Riley, aka Peter Parker, his clone, the Scarlet Spider. I really love this toy. I really feel like Scarlet Spider, they did really do really nice with the whole sweater and just the toy overall. Then there's Spider-Man, the 2099 edition, which very it's really badass looking. I don't know, I just like the dark colors. Very nice. Leg fell off. Put that back on later. And I also have 3 other variations. I have the Scarlet Spider, the Ultimate Spider-Man one, and the Venom costume one. So black costume Spidey. You know. I also have the Thor from the 2-pack. So the Secret Wars. So this one I like because it just it reminds me of the original Thors, the ones that I grew up watching and liking, based on comics and stuff. Then let's just stick to the Thor line. Then Beto Ray Bill, one of my favorite characters. I always feel like people don't know who he is. A lot of people I've met always like, who the hell's that? But this is a really cool character. You can see I took off the capes. I I don't like the restrictions, and I left this little plastic thing because I don't like his jaw falling off, and it just holds it. So then there's Odin, the All Father. Don't really like the character. Feel like they made him really short, but needed him to complete my collection. And this felt like this series was just way too small. I have Heimdall, which, if you know about these toys, Heimdall is very rare to get. I know in America it was at least in California. So really nice. Then there's Volstagg. It was really cool. There's Frando. I took off the cape too. I don't like this chest piece, the fact that it can't come off, but I like him. He looks actually, well, really I like the actor that played him. So I like him. There's Hogan. You know, this one's actually my favorite one of the whole, line for the Thor line for the movie. Hogan, little ponytail, just looks really nice. Then there's Hercules right here, which, he's not an Asgardian, but he's a god and he has been known to, you know, handshake Thor by punching him in the face a few times. So, just very similar characters. Both gods type, So, really like them. Then let's step over to my favorite cartoon growing up, which is the X-Men line. And let's just go with Charles Xavier. Charles, you know, the telepath, the leader of the X-Men. And we share the same name, so, really cool about him. I like his little suit, you know. I wish the sleeves were connected to it so you could take it off. But no, I like him like this. It's not too restrictive. It just fits his whole look. Love the wheelchair too. But I don't really keep the accessories, you know. I just put them inside. Then there's Pietro, aka Quicksilver, son of Magneto. I really like him. I like the solid color, or the very plaid color. It looks really nice. Then there's Iceman. I picked this Iceman just because I felt like it was very unique. I like the translucentness, but it's like not completely overdone. It just looks icy. I know some people really don't like this line, but I just thought it was pretty cool. Then there's Deadpool. This is my favorite of the ones that came out with. I believe this one's, if I remember correctly, I think it's the one from the X-Men line. I'm not too sure. I don't think he was the 2-pack one. I might be wrong though, but their articulation's pretty much the same, but it's still a pretty cool character. Then there's a Howlet Logan, which I like this one better than the other ones. Just felt the articulation was better, the claws were better, and I just like the fact that he's he's doesn't have that costume because I felt they overdid it. I had like every single variation pretty much they had of it, and it's because he was put in so many 2-packs, which I have them all, but I decided to use them to customize. And then there's Warpath, and I'll go to his brother after that. Many people might not know who he is, but you're gonna get to see him in the next X-Men movie. So this is Warpath, you know, with his X-Force X-Force outfit. So looks really nice. Then this is Thunderbird, his brother, older brother. So really cool toy. And then there's one of my favorite characters growing up, Nightcrawler. This is the one from the 2-pack. I also have the X-Men, the Wolverine and the X-Men one. Haven't opened it yet. Really liked it though. And this one I just got them from the 2-pack. I felt like the 6-pack one, the X-Men, the Marvelous X-Men one, I think. I didn't really want to buy that because I felt like they didn't really do too much of a difference. So I'm only sticking to this one. Plus, it's really good articulation on it. Then Cyclops. I felt this is the only Cyclops that did justice. The Jim Lee version. I don't like the foot thing right here that much, but it's a really good toy overall. You know. Then there's a Gladiator. This is just a really cool looking toy. Many people don't remember him, but if you see the cartoons, he'll be the guy that was pretty much unbeatable. Then there's Forge from the Wolverine and the X-Men line. Again, another kind of rare toy. Not many people that I know had them. And wherever I tried to go get them, they never had them. So, really nice toy. And then there's Beast. I like this Beast. I'd like to see no more with the X-Men cartoon one, but just based on the new comics. I know they're going more with the feline type face, so just based on that, I really like them. Cable. Cable looks really cool. I got the Baby Hope one, which was the variant, which was the only difference, that it came with Baby Hope, which I have. I don't keep her with me because I don't want her to get lost or misplaced, so I keep her in a safe place. Then I got the Angel, the blue version, the one that came with the pack. Um, I know that there's the Archangel, the the one kind of from the cartoons, the purplish one. Then they have the X-Force one, and they have the Death one, which I have, but I'm gonna show you that on a separate video. I just wanted to do the heroes first, you know. So here's Angel. Really cool toy. And then there's Havoc, Cyclops' younger brother. I know there was a variant one, but I didn't care much for the variant. Um, I prefer this one. So I know it's not the rare one, or you know, it wasn't too hard to get, but it's really nice toy. And then there's Longshot. I know some people might not have them in their collection. It's a really nice toy though. I don't like the mullet, but I guess that's how it used to be back then. Maybe still now, but still, Longshot. And Gambit. This is the newest one, the one with the Mr. Sinister 2-pack. I have the other one, but I used them to customize. And I just felt this one did more justice for Gambit. So I really liked them, little scarf and everything. So I like this one. Really nice. Then let's go with the Guardians. Nova. He might not be an official member, but still. He is really, really cool. This one's actually by far one of my favorite. Just wish they would have actually stuck these little things on, and not made them so loose. I think that would have made this toy probably the best, so far. But for that reason, I can't give it. Drax the Destroyer. Really, really cool toy. I know it's just like a repaint of the Absorbing Man almost, but still. The green paint was good, the red on it, pants, everything. Really cool. Then Star-Lord, their fearless leader. I really like the mask. It reminds me almost of Ant-Man's mask, But really cool suit. Everything's done well, you know. Okay. And then there's Adam Warlock from the 2-pack with Thanos. So I really like the paint job on it. I like the black, the red, the hair. It's really cool. Okay. I see that time's going by really quickly. It's taking longer than I thought it should, so I'm just gonna skip through most of these. Or not skip, but show them quickly. Here's Mr. Fantastic, Future Foundation one. Liked him better than the original one. Here's Johnny Storm, light blue costume. I prefer it over the darker one. So, Silver Surfer. This is the one from the single carded one. I also have the one that came with Galactus, but this is a single carded one. I have the Avengers Scroll Soldier. I pretty much use them in dioramas for as John the Scroll. So yeah. And then there's this little guy, which is the shortest one, pretty much of the 3 3/4 ones. Puck. Really, really like him. I think it's just really cool. Then there's I have two different Ghost Riders. I use one as the Spirit of Vengeance, this one, and this one's just really cool. It was from the Showdown, Marvel Showdown edition. So the only thing I don't like is the little skull face. But yeah, besides that, they're both pretty cool toys. You know, Adam Warlock, or no, this is Doctor Strange actually. Really, really like him. Um, felt this is a little bit Spider-Man-ish, but you know what? Then looking at some of the comics, I understood it. So really, really nice toy. I have this Punisher. I have the one from the 2 pack too, but I just prefer this one. And I also have the original one, the one with the black sleeves, but I used them to custom, or the black gloves. But this one was by far my favorite. Really, really cool toy. I have Daredevil, the original one. I didn't really like the Shadowland one, or I felt the 2 pack one was just trying to go for popularity on the toy size, but I still like this Daredevil better. Then there's Captain Marvel. I like this one too. Yeah, felt blonde hair was a little bit too blonde for me, but it's alright. And there's, or I think Blackhawk is his name. Really, really like him. This is one of my favorite. Don't know much about him, but I just like this toy a lot. Then there's Blade from I think the first, second series, or first series, but second wave. And here's Blackhawk. Really nice. Actually, one of my favorite too. I like the little claws. I felt like they were better than the Wolverine claws, which is kind of weird. Moon Knight. Many people don't have this one. This one's the original one, not the 2 pack one. So really nice. I have Captain Britain. Ooh, this is one of my favorite toys. Actually, reminds me of like defensive ends for football. So really cool. There's Captain Britain. Many people didn't have him, so glad I do. There's the Guardian, so or Vindictor or Vindicator, I think. So it's just they use different names for it, but I know them as the Guardian. So really cool paint job. It's the original one, not the repaint. Then there's this one, the Red Guardian. Not many people like this 3 pack one, but I really liked it. Then there's the exclusive Nick Fury. You know, by far one of my favorite toys. You might be wondering why it's opened and not sealed away. I don't really like doing that. I buy them for me. I like them, so I'm gonna show them off. There's Sentry. Took off the thing, so that's why this is, there. There's Black Bolt and Carmack. Both really cool toys too. I like the big head on the Carmack. Then there's the 3 pack Shield Agent. Really like them. Same body as Nick Fury, but different head scope. Really nice though. Then there's Doc Samson. I like him. Really cool. Always feel like he's an underrated character. Then there's the U.S. agent from the Captain America line. Really liked him. He's mostly known for being in the West Coast Avengers. Then there's Wonder Man. You know, really cool toy too. There's I forget his name. I think the Patriot. So this one's really nice. I don't like the skinny legs though. Really skinny, but besides that, it's really cool. Black Panther. Very rare toy to get now. I've actually been meaning to look for it, but many people don't have them or really overprice them. So, really cool toy to have in your collection. And then there's Winter Soldier. Really like him. I like this mechanical arm mostly. I have the long hair one. They had the variant one with the short hair, which was kind of dumb, but really like this one. I have the Falcon, the single carded one. I don't have the 2-pack one because didn't really like it that much. I like this one better. I have Iron Fist. As you can see, it's not the one with the black dragon and the closed fist, but still one of my favorite ones. Really cool. So I have the 2-pack one, but I'm using that one to customize. I have Luke Cage. I felt like this one was a really badass character. Just looks straight down to earth, like from a movie type. Really cool toy. Then there's the Ultimate Thor. I like this one's movement better and the articulation behind it better than the other one, but I like the colors of the other one. I'm not gonna lie. Really cool though. Then there's the War Machine from the Iron Man series. This is the one that had the cyborg phase of James Rhodes. So it had half Don Cheadle's face and the other half was the War Machine suit. So, but I keep that head locked away again because I don't want to lose it or scratch it up. So really nice toy though. I have the other version as well. This one. Uh, I use them in dioramas because I know there's been more than one War Machine. You know, so I've used this one. The other characters aren't really popular, so not many people know that there's been more than one War Machine. Then it's Tony Stark's like a descendant, but like nephew or something like that, or cousin Arnold Stark. So it's kind of like the other ones except different face and this little thing right here. But overall, really nice toy too. Vision. Again, many people have the translucent one, and I know that was a variant. But try to find one like this. Very hard to get. This one was just really cool. I liked it better than the translucent one. This one's, you know, really cool. I have Ronin, which is pretty much Hawkeye. So yeah. I don't know how many people have taken the Ronin outfit, but I read somewhere that Ronin is pretty much Clint. But this is a 2-pack one. Really like them. I have the Dark Avengers one, the one with Bullseye as him. But this one's probably my favorite toy. I just like the articulation, the colors. Just reminds me of the whole cartoon. Ronin, don't really like him that much. The articulation, I felt the legs very restricted, but if you take this away, it just takes away from the look. So, but still a nice toy to have in your collection. I mean, and this is a original, not the variant with the green lines, I think. And then there's the what's his name? Yellow Jacket, aka Ant-Man. But I like them. This one too. Can't wait for the Ant-Man figure to replace this one, though. Then there's Iron Man. This is one of the mini that I have. The other ones I'm using to customize, so don't really have a lot, of Iron Mans left. Just I have this one and the one from the Iron Man collection. This one. So yeah. But overall, this one's my favorite for the articulation. Just everything about it was cool. The Extremis Iron Man. And then there's one of the two Namors that I have. I prefer this one. I just felt this one does them more justice, or in my eyes, I have the one from the from the that 4-pack, the exclusive pack from the Comic-Con with the Red Skull, Captain America, and the the Human Torch. But this is the one that I normally have out. Then I have Captain America. This is probably, if not my favorite, my second favorite toy. It's the ultimate one from the beginning. Once I have the other versions, the one with the Bucky version, and I also have the one that came in the 3-pack. But just overall, this one's the best one. So I have the 2-pack from the Secret Wars one, but like I said, this one's just really, really cool. And I'm almost done here, So here are some of the ones I'm using to customize. See, Gambit for I forget his name, but Battlestar, just so I have a few, but I'm mostly using them. There's Night Trasher, there's Payback, so really cool, Okay, well, that's it. I would just like to thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, subscribe. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do the villains, and then after that I'm going to go with the bigger ones, Hulk, Galactus, Sentinel, and stuff like that. Okay, once again, thank you for watching. Bye.